part of your duties as well is you're interviewing Brady today, correct? Tonight for
Super Bowl Sunday.
Okay.
Final hour of the show.
So when he shows up for media day, you're going to get 15 minutes with him.
I will already have talked to him before media.
You will
day.
have. Okay. So
that's 7 to 10 tonight.
How are you attacking is the wrong word, obviously, but how are you approaching this interview? What are you planning? What do you want to get out of Tom Brady, Dan?
I want stories. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Just stories, or just something that, because this isn't a got you moment. This isn't, where I'm going to, it's not a 60 minutes interview. I don't have the time. I got 15 minutes. So what can I give you that the football fan in the final half hour is interested in? And that's all I'm trying to do, is be respectful of him. Hopefully he can play a little bit. He's friendly and wants to tell you some things.
Well, he knows you. I mean, he knows your work as well. He knows you're not going to go in and call his kid a pissant, and you're not going to go in there and bring up. Well, I mean, you are going to at some point. Are you going to bring up his future with New England? I mean, that to me is still lingers. That is still an open-ended question.
But I don't know if he knows. That's the problem.
Well, the by all accounts, he, Belichick, and Kraft are going to have a sit-down. They are going to sit in a room together and hash out whatever in the heck is going on there.
But I thought this year was going to be his last year. I thought this was the scenario. They keep Garoppolo, Brady wins the Super Bowl, and then there's an amicable parting.
Yes.
I don't think Giselle went on the CBS morning show and said by accident that Tom has had concussions. I think it felt premeditated of, I want this out there.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's human. She wants him home. They got kids. He's 40. Let's enjoy our life. I thought that was the scenario. I thought Garoppolo was going to take over, and I thought Tom, win or lose, this was his final year. And now he seems emboldened to almost prove what I've been doing with my body and my health. Watch me do that in front of you. Instead of saying, hey, go out and do this, your results may vary, he's saying, watch me do this.
Well, to me, in the same way that LeBron is sticking with his program, because him winning helps set him up for whatever his next act is going to be as a producer or an actor or whatever he so chooses, that Brady's current act and next act is about his body and his health.
Yes.
And him continuing to do this and win a Super Bowl at his age. He's already the oldest to get here. He's the oldest to do pretty much everything that he's done this year. And to go back to back. And then that's the thing I think that will bind him, Kraft, and Belichick in the same room, as well as the contracts that Kraft has for both of them, is let's do this. Let's be the first to do it back to back to back. The greed is good strategy, I think, is working for all of them. And that's why I think Brady is not going anywhere when it all comes down to it.
It's not that he lost a lot to get to this point.
Mm-hmm.
Because some athletes, when you start to lose it, then you have doubt because you can't go back to that. Or you have to learn how to play your position in whatever sport it is. That, like Roger Federer's had to develop his game differently now. He's not that athletic freak, 20 years ago. I think Brady is not that far removed of who he was in how he played in his athleticism when he started. Not to say you're not a great athlete. He's an intelligent athlete.
Yes.
And uses what he knows his weaknesses and his strengths. So it's not like he goes, boy, I've lost something. Now, maybe he's lost some arm strength. But what else did he lose? Is he sharper? Is his, mental tough? Like those kind of things, he's better.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.